guys, welcome back to another video. We are going to do another tag video. This is the Get to Know Me tag. Now, for a change, Nick is going to do the questions and I have no idea what they are.
Okay, so it's the Get to Know Me tag, and we're not going to do the whole list because there's like 100 on here. But we're just going to go through them in name order, in number order, and both of us answer the questions.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is, what is your middle name?
I don't have one.
Mine is Craig. Don't like that. What's your favourite colour?
I don't know. It depends what mood I'm in.
That's just a Liam. I'm all over that. Can't decide on his favourite colour.
I like blue, but also blue is cold. So sometimes I like green.
You don't have to think about it in Alan's mind.
Because green is kind of calm, and I like green or blue, but I don't know.
I like royal blue.
I also like reds, because red is nice and warm, but... You know what I mean? You're right down here and I'm right up here.
I know.
Well, it's because you sat...
Well, you're sat in a bloody cushion.
Question number 3.
My phone's locked. Wait a minute, because they actually got bored of you waiting to answer that question. Who was your first best friend?
His name was called David. He lived up the road, and we used to like setting fire to stuff.
I'm trying to think of one. I had loads. I don't know.
You're rubbish at this.
But I was like part of like a group that we all kind of like hung out and stuff like that.
I didn't have any friends.
How tall are you?
5'11", I think. 5'11".
6 foot. I'm 1 inch taller than Lee. Next question. Cat or dog?
Again.
I'll go first. Dog. I'm allergic to cats, rabbits, horses, and I'm actually allergic to dogs. Didn't realise that I was allergic to dogs until the 2 dogs that I had when I was growing up had died and all my allergies stopped. And it was then that I realised I was actually allergic to dogs. But cats, rabbits and horses make me wheeze, and
So dogs.
so dogs.
And this is the reason why I can't have any pets, because Nick's allergic to everything. But again, I've got 2 things. I love dogs because I love how loving
Can you
they
just
are
answer the
and
question?
friendly they are to you, but they're extremely tying down, aren't they? If you have a dog, you
Cats are miserable.
But cats, you can stroke them for some, and then they can go off and do what you know. So I'd have either.
We finished. How many countries have you visited?
America, Cyprus, Canary Islands. Well, I've done Tenerife and Gran Canaria.
And Lanzarote.
And Lanzarote. France,
Greece.
Greece,
Egypt.
Tunisia,
Croatia.
Croatia,
Italy.
Rhodes. Is that?
No, that's Greece.
I said Italy. It's about 10 or 11, maybe 12.
You've done Monaco. And I've done exactly the same, apart from I've done Germany and Ireland.
So I've maybe done about 12
On top.
if I thought about it properly. So you do about
So
15.
14, 15.
We haven't been
something like
abroad for 10 years.
that. 7.
That's amazing.
So the next one is did you go to college?
Yes, I went on from school to do a YTS scheme, which is a youth training scheme. I used to get £15 a week, or at £20 a month.
£29.50 a week, not £15 a week.
Well, whatever it was. Where I used to learn about kind of business and IT, and then for a couple of days of the week.
The 2 subjects that you've absolutely got no idea about.
I'll just set up an whatever. And then for 2 days a week, I used to sort of have a job placement, and then I got taken on by that job and quit college. And then I went to night school, or night college, whatever you call it.
Just get your CV out and post it in the comments.
To continue on my course. But I didn't really finish it.
It was just a yes or no answer.
Oh, since you.
So I went to college. I did similar thing to Lee. I went and did business admin at college. I then worked at a retail store for a couple of years, and then finally went into IT.
And tell the story, you started an open university course as well.
I started an open university course the month before I met Lee, and because when we got together we were spending too much time together, that I quit the course.
And 20 years later, I now think we're spending too much time together.
I'll sign up again then, shall I? What was your favourite subject at school?
Home economics.
Cooking. to everybody else.
Cooking. The reason why home economics, cooking, was my favourite subject at school is because it's the only subject where I thought I was actually learning a life skill.
And can you cook?
Yeah.
No.
So juicy bags.
No, that's not cooking. And warming toast and doing breakfast is
No, I
not
actually
cooking.
thought I was learning a skill that I would use later in life. Obviously maths and English. Obviously I do. But I think they should teach more life skills at school, like how to pay bills, how to do a CV, how to cook, blah blah blah. What about yours?
What was the question?
What was your favourite subject at school?
Maths and science. Science because I like blowing things up. So I always had a chemistry set and liked to set fire to things, and anything that burned, I used to love it when it burned, or explosions. If it was just like chemistry that was just boring, I just liked it when there was fire. And maths because I've always been good at maths.
I don't like maths.
So I don't mind maths at all. Right, so
What
the
number
next
question are we on now?
Oh, I'm just flicking
Just
through
go,
them.
well, go on then.
What is your favourite movie? Mine is The Goonies. It has to be The Goonies.
There's too many good films to have a favourite.
If you had to sit down and watch an all-time favourite film, or you got put on a desert island and you were told you could take one film, what would it be? Lee would be left off the ship that sailed for the island because he wouldn't be able to decide. This is what it's like when you go to Tesco's with him. You can't decide what yogurt to get, what kind of butter, what we're going to have for tea, what we're going to have for dinner. He'll stand there for an hour.
Sex and the City movie.
Next question. What is your all-time memory from childhood?
Your all-time?
Your like most memorable memory, or your favourite memory?
You go first, well, I think.
We might have to pause the camera for a little bit here. Mine will be Christmas morning when I got a Doctor Who's TARDIS, probably.
We'll come back to that because I can't think of one.
Right, what is your favourite food?
Chocolate.
Like genre? No, like genre of food, like Indian, Chinese, Mexican.
Chinese food.
So yeah, mine is Indian. Like proper authentic Indian. When you go to a restaurant and they cook it fresh for you, absolutely love it.
I love
Delicious.
Chinese food, and I love my favourite one is chicken and pineapple, or chicken and cashew nut, or chicken and okay, and I could just eat one right now.
I could actually. There's too much sugar in Chinese. I'm not keen on Chinese.
MSG.
And MSG. MSG always gives me dry mouth and a headache during the night whenever I have MSG.
The battery went flat then, just if you want.
Yeah, so everything's kind of moved. We've all shifted positions, so we've just switched the battery quickly, haven't we?
Yeah, whenever you have a Chinese, you know, you kind of always wake up gagging. But I do like Chinese.
Yeah, but if it's a real authentic restaurant, they don't have to put MSG in it. They can do like the natural flavours and things like that.
I like. I could eat Chinese food every night.
Should we have a takeaway?
Too many calories.
Well, can't you not have something?
Right, next. Let's do a couple more and then wrap this video up.
Right, so we've done the favourite TV shows previously, so obviously
Star Trek,
Stargate, blah 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 blah. Tell us one of your bad habits. I can tell you it's bad habits.
Indecisive.
Yeah, indecisive.
One of your bad habits, there you go.
Well, I haven't really got any. Mine is jumping in their feet first without thinking first.
Yes, Nick is very overreactive.
Not overreactive.
I have to tell.
Impulsive. I'm impulsive.
Yeah, but you're very overreactive, and I have to tell you, don't stop reacting. Calm down. Count to 5.
You've never said that to me.
Well, the next time.
You've never said that to me ever.
Yeah, but you should do.
It's difficult though. Right, one more question.
How about I choose it? Let me have a look.
Well, go on then. What do you mean? What are you covering them up for?
How would you describe your fashion sense?
You first.
I'll describe your fashion sense as what fashion sense?
Hello, Primark.
This is not from Primark.
Well, where's it from?
Not that there's anything wrong with Primark.
What's your fashion sense then? What's your...
Mine's just kind of casual, kind of...
Mine too.
Put your hand in a wardrobe and pick whatever comes out, kind of.
It literally does do that as well.
I've never really had fashion sense.
Do you go for brands? You don't, do you? No.
No.
I like brands, but I tend to go for... Like at the minute I'm buying Jack Wills clothes and things like that. So like the hoodie and that blue strap top that I've got. We tend to buy clothes from Next quite a lot. Next
Next to my favourite store.
Yeah. Mainly because their jeans fit me and their tops fit me and nowhere else does. But I wouldn't say we're like super trendy. Like we don't go to like Harvey Nicks and come out in like £100 ties and things like that. We're quite reasonable, but we don't wear anything.
I once went to Harvey Nicks and bought a tie, a Burberry tie. It cost me 50 quid. Well, it didn't cost me 50 quid. I had 50 quid with the vouchers. And
I once went to Harvey Nicks and had salmon and eggs.
And then not long after, Burberry became chavvy when it became like good for chavs.
Is that like Fred Perry?
So I was like, I've got this 50 quid tie, and I'm like, oh, you chav. So I'm like,
Didn't Lacoste do that as well? Or is that in now?
Anyway,
we're not fashionable anyway. But yeah.
So thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on our future videos. Click the bell, notification bell. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram because we're going to do some more Instagram live videos. And check you next time. No, not check you next time.
You've screwed it up again.
Catch you next time.
Okay, you're not doing this anymore. I'm doing this.
Bye.
Bye.